What is going on, Daily Cocktail fam? How are we doing tonight? Welcome back to another show, an episode of the Daily Cocktail. It is great to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming through tonight. How we doing? It's Tuesday. We feeling good? Hold on, there we go. My command's working. Yeah, there we go. And the commands are working. We're having a good night. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Daily Cocktail. My name is James, Jimmy Cocktails. I am your host of the show, the Daily Cocktail, and we are broadcasting live, not just to Twitch, but also to YouTube. So welcome to all of our new visitors, our new viewers. It's great to have you on here and welcome to the show. If this is your first time tuning in, this is a cocktail show. We started it back in 2020 during COVID, and I am a 20-year veteran bartender, and unfortunately, bar closed, out of work. What are we going to do? We're going to make drinks at home. We're going to set up a home cocktail bar and virtually bring it to you through Twitch and have all the good times and have all the fun. Now, while we were going through the show and doing everything, just turned out that we started interviewing people, and we had some incredible people that came on the show. We've had streamers, YouTubers, bartenders, shop owners. We've had partners. We've had brand ambassadors on the show, and we've had a really great time. And we've interviewed some incredible people and made a lot of signature cocktails. So every guest that comes on the show, they get a signature cocktail. And tonight is a very special night because this is, I think, one of the first times we're bringing back a guest. Is it the first time? I think it is. I think this is the first time on the show that we're bringing back a guest that was on the show back in 2020. Now, a little history about this guy. He is one of the biggest personalities I know and one of the best guys I know. It started and I totally just met him on a random whim. We were in a room with Neil Jackson, and he's like, "We're gonna go raid to my buddy, Marty Rock." And we went and we raided into Marty Rock, and not only was he spinning some awesome, he had just started streaming. He was spinning some awesome beats, and then he just started lighting people up with his personality and his humor. And but I mean to tell you, this guy's got one-liners. I was dying. And from there, we just had a great relationship. He's an awesome friend. When I went back to New York, he was one of the first stops that I made to see him at Catch. And when I mean to tell you, I gave this guy the biggest hug I could. I gave him the biggest hug I could. But he was absolutely amazing. So tonight, we're bringing back the one and only DJ Marty Rock. Yo, Shoot Your Shot Sports. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Welcome to the show, Shoot Your Shot Sports. Thank you guys so much. Make sure that you give Shoot Your Shot Sports a follow. These guys are amazing. So great to have you here. Jimbo, Slice, Richie. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to see you guys in Chicago, but now you guys got to come out to San Diego with Marco. Oh, and Pueblo Soul is in the house too. Thank you guys so much. So I was just giving this guy an intro. And hold on, I got to bring this down for a minute. And we got to put on some of the good music for him because he really is. This guy is a legend. And I could not be more excited to be bringing on the one and only DJ Marty Rock because he is just the best. We're going to be chatting it up with him tonight. We're making one of his signature drinks, some coquito. So hold on. Here we go. We have to wait for the drop. And here he is.
Yo.
What's up, Poppy?
What's good, my brother?
How you doing? I know it's late in New York, man. So good to see you, bro.
We're here. Likewise, bro. Likewise.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I was just trying to figure out how to host the joint, the stream or whatever. And I mean, because it's a team effort.
No worries, brother. You're here. You're hanging out with me tonight. This is all I need. I'm good right here, right now. This is amazing. How you doing? God, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I don't even remember the last time I seen you, bro. We got so smashed.
We were...
God.
So, we were so done. I think I walked into Catch. I gave you such a hug. You were on fire, and you gave me the biggest hug. And you were all. I knew you were in it because it was the biggest, sweatiest hug I've ever gotten from somebody.
Bro.
And you were just
a pig and shit to see you, bro.
Yo, the Daily Cocktail, and we were. Dude, and then the shots just started flowing. Then there were just shots and more shots and
Too
more
many.
shots.
Too many.
Oh my gosh, how are you doing? How's everything going?
I'm good, bro. You know me, working harder than an ugly stripper, bro. You know how I do.
You're always hustling, man. You are just like God, I remember when you first started going back, and then you were playing at catch, and I knew that night when I saw you at catch, you were gonna be like a ball of fire when you came back full time. And then I saw you again, and you had told me that you were signed with 4 a.m. And I saw
Yeah,
you.
bro.
You were just so stoked. You're like, "Yo, come here, come here." You were like doing one of these, like, "Yo, Jimmy, I gotta tell you something." I'm like, "What?" Like, I might have to start talking to my manager. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then you told me, and I'm like,
Nah,
"Oh
never
my
that.
god, this guy!" So,
Never that.
man, but it's so great to see you. So, how have things been going? Tell us.
Time out. Is my mic low?
I,
Can you hear me all right?
I turned you up. I turned you up on
Okay,
my end. So, uh,
perfect.
Pueblo, if he's a little low still, let me know, and I'll turn him up a little bit more on my end. But I got you on this one. Um, but woo, there we go. So last time we had you on was about a year ago, around this time,
Yeah.
and we
Shout
made
out my guys that coded in the using the Marty Rock emotes. Been a minute since I've seen those.
I know, right? There you go. Um, but we had you on the show last time, and we made some
Yeah.
coquito. We're gonna be making some coquito again, but
Now
this
you
is a
stepped it up this year, bro. With the fermented raisins.
oh, dude. So I made sure I got them here for everybody. So tonight for Marty Rock's drink, and we're gonna go into the coquito in a minute, but part of the drink is we let the raisins soak in rum. And when I mean to tell you, the smell on this, it's now like a sweet raisin spiced rum. I am so excited to make the coquito right now. It's gonna be amazing. Um, but things are a little different since the last time we had you on. Tell us about what's been going on with you. You've been back to work, and you're like you literally you were saying you're hustling more than an ugly stripper. You are all over
Yo,
the place. You've been in Texas. You toured Pitbull. You've been crushing the New York circuit. So tell us a little bit about what's going on. Tell us how things have been. I'm going to call it the rebound because you clearly got the rebound and you're just like crushing them on the court. So
nah, it's been a year, bro. It's probably been the greatest. I went from the worst year of my life to the greatest year of my life. I mean, besides the year that my son was born, but I've had professionally, I've had such an amazing and blessed year. I got to open for Pitbull. I started touring with Nina Sky. Um, I signed to one of the biggest agencies in New York City. I met people like you, and just the Twitch community has been so amazing. Even till now, we check in with each other every now and then, like on Instagram. We'll comment on each other's stories or whatever. I'm just so busy now, and I'm not the type to forget people. You know what I mean? Like, I might be busy, but I'm never too busy to say, hey, how are you? I miss
yep.
you, thank you. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's been an amazing year for me and for my team. I feel like my team 4 a.m. has bounced back, and we're kind of on our way back to the top out here in New York City, and it's just been amazing. Because like I said, it was a deep dark year. 2020 was a hard one. Pause. But
Yeah.
now we're back to business, and and
Oh
you
yeah.
know you just it's just all the regulations in New York and shit like that. Like, you don't know when they're just gonna pull the plug again, because nobody's, you know what I mean. You can't take away. I'm not trying to get political, but you can't take away somebody's free will. You know what I mean? So, like, some people believe in certain things and some people don't. So I just don't want to get caught lacking, as we say in New York, and I'm just so caught up in the moment, like, and not saving money. I'm not making the proper moves or whatever. So, I just want to be on top of my game and on my toes, and I don't want to be caught slacking again, bro.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. I know it's been a wild ride for everybody. And Jimbo Slice said it. He's like crazy. Some of the friends I met on here on Twitch, even in real life, and now we get to meet those people in real life.
Right?
And
Absolutely.
seeing you and I think Richie, one of the guys from Shoot Your Shot Sports, Jimbo. I don't know if you were with him too, but they got to see Marco Penta. He was out in Chicago, and
Nice.
he was crushing it. And it's
Yeah,
funny,
I performed in Chicago too. It was so short.
yeah. And
I
it's like
was in and out.
I can't believe it. It's crazy just seeing everybody traveling and everybody working. But it's what you said. I was driving by, so like when I go to my daughter's preschool to go pick her up,
Hmm.
there's a storage unit that's like, as we're driving down the freeway, and they always have a quote that's up. And one of the quotes this time said, "Never, never, never be too busy to say thank you."
Yeah.
That just hit me because I'm like, you know what? I feel the same way. I'm so thankful that I see my friends working again, like you, the whole 4 a.m. crew, my guys out here out west, everybody putting in the work. The restaurant industry is starting to come around. San Diego's crushing it in the restaurant industry. You have, hotels. You have all the businesses that are starting to come back, and I
Right.
could not be more happy and excited for them. I'm seeing my own work, we're doing well, but it's like I'm so happy to see my friends, and I feel like that comes back. But
Yeah.
it's great to see that that you have so many things going on. Tell us, and I'm interested to know, how did the Pitbull touring thing? How did that happen? How did that come up? That I know, Jimbo, I sound more like a New Yorker. It's hot, and it's 100% true that I told my friends at work this. I'm like, I'm gonna go back to New York for a week. I'm gonna come home, and you're gonna hear me on like a call, and I'm gonna have such a deep New York accent. It's gonna be crazy. But tell us about the whole Pitbull thing. How did that happen? Because that was a big. That I remember when you posted that, and I was so excited for you, and I'm like, holy shit!
Thank you, my brother.
How did
Thank
that
you.
be? Like, and tell us about
Um,
the experience.
so I don't. For some reason, there's this dude named Phenom. His name is Edwin, but his DJ name is Phenom, and he's one of the owners of DJ City. Like he's a partner at DJ City. And for some reason, like him and Pitbull hit it off. Like I don't know their backstory, but I just know that they hit it off, and Pitbull bought a radio channel on Sirius XM, and
Hmm.
he was just like, yo, Fee, I want you to run it. He was like, I
Wow.
want you to book all the DJs, pretty much be the program director for the channel. So long story short, Fee's been doing that for years. I've been on Globalization. I've been blessed to be on that a few
Hmm.
times, and Fee and Danny West from Dallas and Fort Worth, they're like best friends. So Fee reached out and he's like, listen, you're a little more familiar with the ins and outs of the scene than I am. I need guys in New York, I need guys in Jersey, I need guys in Philly, and I need guys, you know, all the stops that Pitt is making. We want to give the opportunity for new guys to open, not just his DJ. So
Hmm.
Danny West hit me up and he's like, yo, how far are you from Syracuse? And I'm like, yo, that's just like 4 hours, bro. He's like, would you take the drive to open for Pitbull? I said, my man, of course I'll take the drive. B, you shitting me? so
It's like
he's like, yo, the
I'm
thing.
waiting for a funny Marty Rock one liner there to be like, "What are you? Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me right now?" And I not like,
Yo, for real, I'm trying to be a little more professional now, because
oh, okay.
the hood rat thing is kind of not like on brand for me no more. nah, but that I was like, son, I've driven further for less. You know what I mean? Like, let's do it, bro. So
Hmm.
not only did he like did he was just like to be honest with you, I would have done it for free, bro. The fact that I was getting paid to do it, I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it, bro. You know what I mean? So, and it was I mean it definitely was an experience. Um Me, I'm not one to like get starstruck, you know what I mean? Like I've always had like the philosophy like I want to work with people, not for them. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like I want to work with the celebrities, not for them, you
Yeah.
know? So like I saw Iggy, I saw Pitt or whatever, and it was just a head nod from a distance, and I did my job and they did theirs. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't gonna like you get. I mean, the show started late. You know what I mean? And I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna OD for like Instagram content or nothing like that. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna play my role. I'm not gonna really, cause I had to kind of like wild out on the staff when I got there because they like I probably shouldn't be saying this shit, but they like wanted me to take like a COVID test and shit, and And I'm not opposed to that, but I'm just saying like at least let me be here like an hour earlier. They only told me to get there 30 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
So and then like no like my name wasn't on no security list for clearance, and I'm just like at this point I'm delaying the show, and I'm like nah, y'all bugging out, bro.
I'm the opener.
Yeah, I'm like bro, like I'm opening the show, bro. And
Yeah.
then I seen this one security guard. He looked like Sergeant Slaughter. Remember Sergeant Slaughter,
Yes.
the
Oh my
wrestler?
God.
Bro,
Just
he looked just like him. So I was like, yo, my man, you look like you know what you're talking about. You look like an ex-Navy SEAL. I said, yo, this is the deal. I'm supposed to be on stage 15 minutes ago, right? So what's happening is I'm gonna get there regardless. So, but I just need your help. Like we can either do this the hard way or the easy way. Like let me know. And I got equipment to take in because I wanted to bring my own turntables because I wasn't like, bro, I was in front of mad people. Like, I wasn't about to be on some foreign equipment and sound like doodoo, right? So
yep.
I was like, nah, like, what's up? So he was just like, you know what? He had like a brolic ass golf cart. He was like, put your equipment in the back. I'm taking you to the stage. I was
There
like,
you
this is my
go.
guy. This is my guy right here. So
Real American
finally, like,
hero right there, Sergeant Slaughter.
oh, for real, Sergeant Slaughter came through, yo. He was trying to jack me for my J's, but you know how white boys are. They got big ass feet. He had like a size
And,
14.
yo, New York. You're a size 14? She.
No, I'm a size 8. You shitting me?
Oh, I was
I
gonna
got
say,
baby feet.
damn.
No, I said he was like a size 14. He wasn't fitting my joints.
He was gonna try to resell him. That's what he is. They were
Yeah,
in
probably.
all fights. You would have been walking back barefoot. Um,
Nah, they would have grays. They would have the shadow twos.
um, I was gonna ask you because you said you saw Pitbull in the distance. I wanted to know if you were
Yeah.
one of those things where he came up to you, you said what's up, and then immediately you two just started talking Spanish to each other.
Nah, so like he was tight the day of my show because for those of you who aren't from New York, he was mad the day of my show because the show started late, like maybe like 15 minutes late.
hmm
And for those of you that don't know the business industry, any minute you go over, like at every single tour stop, you have to staff people to break down and build the stage. You know what I mean? Because all
hmm
those lights and the LED walls, that goes every stop of the tour.
Yep.
So if they tell you, yo, hard stop at 8 p.m., boom, anything, 1 minute over 8 p.m., people are paying overtime already. You know what I mean? So he was already mad because the show started 15 minutes late. You know what I mean? So like I seen him, and I could see it in his face that he was tight. So I just kind of like gave the head nod. He gave me the head nod, and he was just, you know what I mean, like he was like I saw him rocking out to like my set or whatever, and
hmm
then like but he was like on the opposite side of the stage and I was on the other side. So I was just like, I wasn't just gonna OD and run over there. You know what I mean? Like that was like mad fanboy. So I
hmm
was just like, yo, I'm a just,
You play your
I'm a,
role.
yeah, I'm gonna just do what I'm gonna just understand the assignment. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Like that's pretty much Claudia. What's up, mama? That's a day one right there. What's up,
This
Claudia?
time, man. I
Yeah, man, I gotta understand the assignment because it's
love it.
like,
But
you know
that's
what I
awesome.
mean?
And now you got a bunch of gigs that you've been doing in New York. Where are some of the places you've been spinning? Have you been back at any of your old stomping grounds? There's a lot of new spots that have been opened up. I've seen there have been a couple of new joints that have opened up in New York. I went and I
Yeah.
saw Wonder at Writing on the Wall. Never been there before.
Oh,
Uh,
that's cool. It's a little joint spot. It's a little dope. It's a little dope joint on the Lower
yeah.
East Side.
hmm But where else are they catching you now?
Well, the only really old residency I went back to was Catch, because like everything else pretty much closed. I mean, like like Catch and South Downtown,
hmm
um, but Avenue closed. Marquee is still open. Vandal closed. Like a lot of spots closed. But now I'm at El Bastardo on 27th. It's around the block from Marquee, and I'm
Nice.
there almost every weekend, like every Saturday and Sunday. It's a dope little brunch. It's
hmm
crazy. People drinking out of champagne bottles with long ass straws. I mean, like it's a different situation.
All over.
It's a different situation, man.
People are just partying, man. They're excited to be out. They're just like, yo, we're out, we're partying, we're gonna have a good time, and that's it.
Yeah, bro. But you gotta remember, we had a 10 o'clock curfew forever. So
Mm-hmm.
like when Texas was wilding and Miami was wilding, we had to like close at 10. Like if we some Amish chicks, know what I mean? Like shit was different. Like we had to like who goes to bed at my son's 4? He doesn't go
Oh,
to bed at 10, bro.
hold up. Look at this. Look who we got. Only for you guys, I had to re-download my
Oh
Twitch
shit.
app. We got the one and only Rick Wonder in the
Rick
house.
Wonder. Rick
What is up?
Wonder.
All right, I gotta tell you real quick.
I'm so jealous of his Fat Man Scoop drop.
Oh,
I
he's
try to
got
get a, I try to get, yeah, I try to get a drop from Fat Man Scoop. So I try to charge me 700. I said, never in your life you get $700 from me, bro. Fuck out of here.
yo. So I hadn't seen Rick. When I mean to tell you, Marty, in years. I go to see him at Writing on the Wall. I'm in New York for I think like 48 hours. I don't think
Was
I've
it
ever.
for your nephew's baptism? Was
Yes, I've never hugged another man before for that long in my life.
it?
Pause. My
Nah,
sister,
no pause. It was love.
my sister was there, and my sister looked at me and she's like, "I've never seen two people more excited to see each other."
That's the best.
But, all love to my friends and everybody that's out in New York. And it was the same thing when I saw you. My sister was there too. She's like, "When was the last
And
time you
it's a good
saw me?"
time.
I'm like, "I've never met Marty before. Marty and I
And
became
it's a good time.
friends, and that was it. That was it.
Yeah, and it's a good time though, yo.
We had a good time. We're gonna be back for another good time.
Hell
Christmas
yeah.
home, and then we're gonna light it up for my birthday. I'm coming
Let's get
back
it.
for like what 48 hours or 72 hours. I'm gonna be in New York. It's gonna be
Let's
big.
do
It's gonna be a blur. Um, but so wait, so we're a little bit in, and the last time that you were on the show, I wanna talk about this cocktail because the last time that we were on, you and I were talking, and I was like, it was holidays. I'm like, I'm gonna make coquito, and you had an awesome story about why coquito is so special to you.
it. Right.
And I, can you share that again? Do you mind sharing
Yeah.
that? Because with everybody watching, because when I mean to tell you this was a good story, that's the only thing I think about now whenever I make this is you. I think about when I'm making my coquito.
I mean, coquito and pretty much the holidays for us is very it's like, well, me personally, my family didn't grow up like very close. You know what I mean? It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't a very intimate because my father was in prison, my aunt was whatever. You know what I mean? So when my father finally came home, we tried for a couple years to make something special of it, and really get together for the holidays and just make up for lost time and all the time that we dealt with all the family drama and shit. And when we had my grandmother was like the glue to the family. Like everybody knew to go to her house for the holidays. It was the rice and peas and the pork shoulder and the pasteles, you know what I mean, and the coquito and the gifts, you know what I mean? So it was kind of like a little bit of a tradition for us, you know. So my grandmother, like the other my other cousins and my brother and stuff, they would just go do kid shit, and I would just stay in the kitchen and stare at her. You know what I mean? Like that was just my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was just so intrigued by how she made so much fucking food so fucking fast. You know what I mean? And the taste and shit was busting. Shit tastes so good.
Oh my god!
And
I
she
told you
she
last
would,
time I'm in New York, I want to come over to your house for dinner.
man. I mean, I can never cook like her, but it was yeah, it was just mad, and she would teach me, how to make what and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she just shared her recipe with me. And like it was kind of like my grandma was very old school. Like she would never tell you. My grandmother wasn't a lady that would acknowledge some shit. You know what I mean? She's just very old school. You could tell she was like a very scarred woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she would just never be like, "Yo, come sit here. I'm gonna teach you how to do it." She would just like do it in front of you or whatever, and then kind of like be like, "All right, like I see you paying attention." You know what I mean? And it was
Yeah.
just, and that was like the first time we kind of connected. You know what I mean? Like that. Like as far as like me watching her do like some shit, and she'll just go through a fast like, and she'll chop up the coconut pieces, and she'll fucking grind the coconut meat off of it, and she'll
Oh.
mix it in with the milk or whatever, with the
Hmm.
coconut milk and the evaporated milk a little bit, and she put cinnamon sticks in the bottle first, and then she would pour the coquito into the bottle and just let it rock with no top or nothing, let it cool off or whatever. And it was just, you know what I mean? And then like it was just her way of doing it, you know. And it's something special to me now because I feel like I think I know how to do it, but I would never do it like that. You know what I mean? But in my head, I'm killing it, and it's
Hmm.
just me connecting with her in the kitchen again. You know, I mean, if y'all don't know, I lost my grandmother in 2019,
Oh.
and she pretty much raised me. Like I didn't meet my father till I was like 10 years old. He was in prison, so my grandmother pretty much raised me when my mother was out working. You know, trying to support us.
Hmm.
So you know, especially like this time of year is really hard for me because she was it for me. You know what I mean? Like she
Hmm.
was the Christmas spirit for me. You know,
Wow.
and when she left, I try to keep that alive, and it's hard sometimes, especially last year. It was very trying,
Yeah. No,
but
I
we
know.
pulled it through.
First year is always the hardest. I missed last year going home and being with my family when my dad was gone. So this year
Yeah,
we made a point to be there for it.
yeah.
Uh, and we're definitely going to be out there. Omicron, Gamma, Beta, whatever the fuck we're up to right now. We're gonna whatever letter of the Greek alphabet they want to call it. We're gonna be out there for it. Um, but yeah, man, I remember that story, and I remember how awesome it was to make this. And I was like, you know what? I can't wait to make it again. And this year, I actually said, I get. So last year, I made some, and I had enough that I could bottle it and give it to a couple of friends.
Nice,
And they asked me, "Yo, are you making your coquito again?" And I'm like, "I'm
nice,
actually
nice.
streaming with my boy tonight, and I'm gonna make some, and then I'm gonna do some more next week and give it to some people because
No,
everyone really loved it. And I'm not even
yeah,
like, I'm gonna make some and I'm gonna charge people for it. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna give it to some of the people that I like that have really done so much for me over the last couple of
yeah.
months that I feel like, I want to make sure that they get a bottle of this. So, all
Hold
right. So,
on, Jimbo Slice says
oh yeah,
Jimbo Slice from Chicago. That question was for me or Jimmy.
I think that was for, I don't know. I think that was for both of us. Did you, oh no, did the skills get passed down to you or were you just chilling in the kitchen now?
Nah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could get busy in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like when I have to. Like I'm the one
Mhm.
that cooks in my house. My girl's not that big of a cook, but it's cool though because it's 2021, bro. You know what I mean? Like the jobs could be shared. Like I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I could cook. You know what I mean?
Talked about that last time we were talking. We were like, yo, you got to share everything now. It can't just be like,
Facts.
it's one, like tonight I was texting you because you were like,
Yep.
yo, you have the stream link. And I'm like, you got to give me a minute, B. I'm putting the kids to bed because wifey's
Hmm.
working still. And 100%, I agree, man. It's shared. It's we all share the responsibilities, and it's um,
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I get busy in the kitchen, bro. You know
mhm.
what I mean? Like I get busy in the kitchen. There's certain things that I haven't tried to make yet,
Yeah.
like the name, like pork shoulder. I haven't tried to make that yet,
Ooh.
only because like my son eats shit. He's 4 years old. He doesn't know like what his taste buds are right now. You know what I mean? Like right now he's like on that pizza wave. He wants
Oh,
pizza every day, whatever.
yep.
As long as he eats.
Like tonight, I was like, I try to make sure that I cook like a little bit of everything for them. So like tonight, I made chicken cutlets and I made pasta. I put some sauce on it, and I put it in front of them. I'm like, this is dinner, but like I'll play it up, and I'm like, my son, who's very particular. My daughter just eats anything, but my son,
Right.
I'm like, yo, come be my taste tester, and he'll tell me, but that warms him up to it.
Yeah.
This way, he'll eat like he'll when he comes, and it's funny when he comes out with me, or like if I have to pick him up early from school or we have to do something, he'll always eat anything from me. We'll go get hamburgers with all kinds of crazy shit on it.
I wish, bro.
My wife calls me and she's like, "How did you get him to do that?" I'm like, "I don't know."
I wish. I gotta threaten my son's life, bro. I'm like, bro, it's fucking chicken. It's the worst. Like, it's the worst.
Oh my god. Yo, I want to give a shout out Beverly Hills Royalty. Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming through. It's been a minute since we've seen you. So thank you so much for popping through. And also DJ Coded is in here. Yo, great to see you, man. Your first time up in the
My guy. That's my
cocktail.
brother right there, DJ Decoded.
Yo, DJ Coded,
That's
man.
another dude I met over the pandemic. He lives here in Brooklyn, and he became one of my closest friends, bro. Like we'd hit each other up over Instagram and shit, and he tuned into some of my streams, and he's a real solid dude, bro. Real good DJ, but an even better person. You know what I mean? So, shout out to you, Decoded.
You keep a good group of friends, man. I always see you partying with the same people, but a good solid core group of people. So that's awesome.
I mean, listen, like the expression goes, "Show me who your friends are. I'll show you who you are." You know what I mean?
100%. Okay, now I know everybody's been waiting, so we had that, and I love that story. So we're gonna make coquito right now. So first and
Wait, but
foremost,
who told you about the raisins? Like that's some new shit.
I
Like,
mean, I wanted to. I think last year I did it, but I didn't let them soak. I think I just threw them in there with the rum because, last year I really was just trying this stuff out, and I wasn't I wasn't as into. Wow, I just got a real whiff of this. It smells so good. Oh yeah. And so this year I was like, all right, I'm going to really do it legit. I wrote a couple things down that I wanted to try. And one of the things that I was reading was some people they'll soak raisins in it, or they'll put like cinnamon and let the rum and to give it a little bit more spice. The raisins give it a little bit more sweetness. But I remember last year we did the cinnamon sticks in the bottle. And and then with I think you told me that your grandmother, she heated it up, right?
Yeah.
On the stove. So we're gonna do that again too. But first we gotta make it. And I don't know if did I blend it last year? I don't remember.
I think you blended it. Yeah, I think you did.
I think I blended it a little bit, and then
I think I was off the Casamigos, so like it's
we were partying it up with the Casamigos. That's right. Oh man, that was a night. That was a full dude. I remember we got pretty. Like I think back to some of the streams we did and that I did, and I'm like, yo, shit was crazy. Like back then.
Man, I actually stopped drinking, Jimmy.
I was like, yeah, I was
actually I don't drink anymore.
No?
Nah, man.
Good.
Like, yeah, because like I used to only drink when I worked, which was like 2 days a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now that I'm working like 6 days a week, I'm drinking 6 days a week. And I like black the fuck out. You know, like you've literally seen it firsthand. Like I black out, dude. You know what I mean?
I have.
So like I can't be. I got a 4-year-old at home, bro. I can't be blacking out 6 days a week. You know, like.
Dad. I mean, it's 100% true. You can't, and I mean, it's funny. Like I think about it, I've backed down a lot too. Like I used to drink Tuesday, Wednesday, even though I wasn't streaming. I'd be on someone else's stream, be in a Discord. Thursday I would stream. Friday I would be in somebody's stream, and then it was like when things started to open and people were traveling, and I would see some of the DJs come through. I'd be like, shit. Then I'd be drinking Friday and Saturday. Like it got a lot, and so I was like, I backed it off a little bit because like this is a lot. I want to ease up on it. But let's make some coquito.
Yo, Jimmy, the fitted look good on you, bro.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
It look good on you, bro.
Hopefully, when you see me for my birthday, I'm gonna be a fit 40 and not a little bit of a dad bod. I want the pseudo dad bod.
Man. You know. Listen, bro. Today was my first day back in the gym. That's why I'm sitting down because my legs is spaghetti right now, bro. My shit is fettuccine Alfredo, bro.
Oh my god. Jimbo, my birthday's January 12th, so I'll be in New York, and I'm gonna see the homie. I'm gonna see everybody, so I'm excited. Jay Payne, what's going on? All right, so what we do to start off with the coquito, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a cup and a half of spiced rum, and I'm soaking it in these raisins here, and I've been soaking it since like 6 o'clock. So this is like 2.5 hours or more of raisins being soaked in rum. Then we're gonna get, and we're gonna put the full cans of everything in here, and then we're gonna blend it. So this is sweetened condensed milk. So we're gonna put a full can of this in, and I remember this. I remember this being so good. Mm. Oh yeah, look at that. Mm. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I remember all this. Oh, let me get my. I need my spatula. This is gonna take a minute to come out. Well, we got the sweetened condensed milk. My wife was so excited too. She's like, "Oh, we're gonna have some in the house." I'm like, "Hell yeah, we are."
Yeah, this is kind of like the first Christmas that I don't drink. You know what I mean? So it's definitely gonna be trying. And I slip up every now and then because I've been drinking every weekend for like 10 years, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm only 32. You know what I mean? Like I've been partying forever. Like I'll be 32 this month. You know what I mean? So it's it's like muscle memory. Like you
Yeah,
need
your
a
birthday's
drink or
coming
whatever.
up.
Yeah, the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
So it's every now and then I'll slip up and I'll have a drink but it just doesn't taste the same. It's like repulsive to me now. You know what I mean?
You know what you gotta do? There is
Thank
a
you, Jimbo Slice. I appreciate you, bro.
there is a beer called Athletic Brewing Company,
Okay.
and I'll hook you up. It's a non-alcoholic beer. They're based in San Diego,
Mhm.
and funny enough, even though I'm a bartender, I 100% support non-alcoholic beverages, and like I'll make mocktails, or like I remember when Neil asked me to make a coffee cocktail, and then I found out he doesn't drink, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm like, that's fine. Like I applaud people that don't drink, and that's why when I was talking to when I was talking Athletic Brewing, I was like, yeah. So I partnered with them, and I fully support that, man. I gotta tell you, and I've had some of them. It tastes
Yeah.
like a beer, and it's not. It's
Oh
really good.
wow.
So like, if you need something like for the holiday, if you want like just to have something in the house, I'm
Yeah.
telling
I
you,
mean, I never really drank because like I needed it. I just drank because it was like a social thing to do. You know what I mean?
and that's
Like
why
I
people.
like I yeah, like I'll be in the DJ booth and dudes will be like, "Yo, let's take a shot," and then another dude, "Yo, what's up? I haven't seen you in forever. Let's take a shot." And then the
One,
bottle girl like, "Yo, this guy's
two,
sending me shots.
three.
Here you go."
Yep. Then you've got a lot of shots, and you're like, shit. Then what?
Yeah. And then 2:30 in the morning comes and I'm absolutely shit faced. You know what I mean?
Calling
So it's
me,
like,
hey, come on, man, where you at?
yeah,
All
exactly,
right.
bro. So it's like,
So we've put in the condensed milk. We've put in evaporated milk. A small can of this. We're gonna put in a can of coconut milk because
yep,
I don't have like the pure coconut like
right.
grandma had, but we're putting in a full thing of coconut milk here. And I love coconut. I love me some coconut.
You have to see my grandfather cutting that shit with a machete. Bang the coconuts.
You probably never fucked with your grandfather before. You saw him with that machete. You're like, yo, whatever.
Yeah, nah. He was just cracking that shit. Bang.
It's like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and then last one, we're gonna do cream of coconut. Some Coco Lopez. You gotta get the Coco Lopez.
We
Oh
do
yeah.
the Goya products over here.
Oh yeah. Dude, you know what? I can't get all of that out here. I can get some of it, but not all of it. I'd have to go to
Yeah,
like
but you gotta go to the hood, right? You gotta go to the Mexican joint.
I gotta go down to the border if I want it.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go down to the border.
That's like you're in San Diego, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. We got all
Yo,
that.
Jimbo Slice, what's your ethnicity, bro?
All right. Then, so what do we have in here? So I have the condensed milk. We just added the cream of coconut. We're going to put a teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract in here too to finalize it out. Mm. Oh, this shit's so good already. There's nothing
This
in
is diabetes and a hangover in one concoction.
it. I'm going to be chilling on the couch
That's
looking at
fire.
the tree like, yo. Hold on.
What time wife you get out of work?
She should be home. She usually pops in when she
Yeah.
works around 9. So, but she, like, it'll depend. Sometimes she has, like, late events. Sometimes she doesn't, just this week because she had a group. So she's an event
Right.
manager at one of the big hotels down here. So, so she's got to do a little late work. And I'm like, I don't mind. Take care of the kids. Make a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
of
wild
dinner.
early over there. It's only 8 o'clock over there, right? 9 o'clock now.
9. So it's almost 9.
It's crazy. It's almost midnight here.
I know. That's why I'm like, I don't want to keep you too long, but I'm going to definitely.
Nah.
All right. So a teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then we did a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Yeah, we
There
don't
we go.
use nutmeg. We definitely don't know. Don't Puerto Rican know what the fuck nutmeg is.
You're like, no, what? Okay.
Yeah, what?
Blend
Pause.
this up. Hold on. Let me blend this up. Bring this over to my side here. Hold up. All right. Slow blend. We're going to start off slow. Come on. Ooh. Hold up. I'm blending right now. Hold on. I'm blending.
I bet. Yeah, we gotta get a blender emote.
All right. So we got everything mixed, and we blended it all up.
Oh snap! My man Jay Chong's on the chat.
Yo,
Marty Geyser.
what's up? Happy holidays, brother. Good. We got the OG crew in the house. Nice. Oh, we're
Jay
missing
Payne. You
Italian
talking about nutmeg?
Where's the
Jay
Italian
Payne?
Papi Chulo? Look at this. So we got this whole big thing. We got all this in here. Now, we're gonna add in. You can take a big. You can do a couple things. We're gonna take a big punch bowl, and I'm gonna pour all of this into the big punch bowl. Oh, it's so thick. That's what she said. Pause. We got that. Oh, this looks so good. And then I'm going to take my.
Freaking nutmeg. Hey, yo.
I got my jar of spiced rum and raisins, and I'm just going to combine all of that.
All right, but here's the thing: you gotta say "bing bong" when you pour it in, bro.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Oh snap, J-Man, what it is?
Yo, what's up, J-Man? MC2 J-Man in the house. What's up? We got a lot of OGs in here. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so we
Bing
got
bong.
Bing bong. Look at this. Oh man, this smells. Yo, Marty, I wish you could be here to have a little bit of this with me because it smells awesome.
Not
So
bad, bro.
we combined, just so everybody knows, I'm going to go through it again. We did a can of evaporated milk, sweet condensed milk. We did cream of coconut milk, and blended all of that together. Then we added also vanilla extract, a little bit of nutmeg, and a little bit of cinnamon in here. And then I just added in, I had a cup and a half of spiced rum, and also I was soaking that in raisins. And what I mean to tell you, the flavors here are just incredible. I smell it. Like here, hold on. We got to look at it. Look at this. Go down here. There we go. Look at that.
Oof. Yeah,
That's that right there. That's what it's all about.
thicker than the lady at church with the tambourine, baby.
All right. Now, like you said, I got to heat this up. So
Yeah.
listen. Every single stream since day one, Jimbo, I've worn the chanclas. because
You got the chunk glass one? Well, you got the reef joints?
no, man, rainbows.
Oh,
We got the always wearing the chocolate. Ever since I think I heard Neil say it and you were talking to him about it, I'm like, yo, we gotta wear the chocolates. Always.
yeah, I've been rocking these lately, yo.
Which
These
ones?
joints are so comfortable. Don't even play with me. These joints are so comfortable.
Oh, are those
The you
the
the foam runners?
yeah.
Yo, Jim, I have so many shoes, bro. My girl's gonna kill me, son.
Okay,
My
you know
girl's gonna kill me.
I want to get, and I put the notification on. I want the Air Jordan 1s with the Gore-Tex.
Yo, those are fire. The gray joints,
Gray ones. Yes, the
those are
sword.
fire.
If you listen, I know you know a guy. So if you can get them,
I got you.
get me. All right, so I'm going to take
I
about.
got, I got, I got these joints in case I gotta handle business, in case I gotta handle beef in the Hamptons. I
Oh,
mean, the black on black Alexander McQueens, you gotta have them to handle the beef in the Hamptons. You know what I mean?
all right. I'm taking this. I put about a cup in here. I'm going to put it on the stove. And I'm going to heat this up. Heat this up for a minute. And while
So
we finish
what
it
shoe is
up,
$988? What shoe?
which one? Not which one? No. Oh, for the
No,
you mean for the Yeezys, not for the Jordans. The
no shit.
Jordan.
For the
No,
foam runners?
probably now. You never know. You might sell that shit. Get your kid a PlayStation 2.
Nah, you crazy. I can't resell. I got if I haven't if check this. If I haven't resold these, I'm not reselling nothing. Watch. Hold on.
Uh-oh. What's he getting?
If I haven't resold these, I'm not reselling nothing, bro.
Oh, yo,
The Virgils,
you just hold on to those. You're not doing nothing with those.
these are my babies right here, yo.
I saw those retailing once he passed. I saw those retailing for $12,000.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Crazy. You gotta just hold on to those. Just hold those.
Yeah, yo, I won those in a raffle. I put $150 in. I said, yo, like I seen a sneaker page giving, so I was like, fuck it. Like I never win them shit, never. I put $150 in. I'm like, whatever. Like I didn't even watch the live when he was like doing the wheel or whatever. I wake up to a text, yo, let me know what pair you want. You won. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't play with me, son.
I had a buddy that worked at Nike, and when the blue Air Force Ones came out, the Crip, I got them. Never wore them. I forget what I was doing, and I think it may have been during COVID or something. I put them up and I sold them for $500.
No.
Or I sold them for $7, and after all the fees and everything, I'm like, son of a bitch, I should have kept them and just kept them in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yo, I got a couple joints, Jason. I got a couple joints, bro. I hit a couple times on the app.
Mm.
And Nina Scott just got me the Puerto Rico Air Maxes.
Oh,
the ones that just came, yeah, because they did the promo for it. Like they did like a video or whatever,
nice.
and they were like, yo, they gave us like mad pairs. Like, what size are you? And I was like an 8, and they're like, all right, we're gonna send you a pair. I was like, wow, thank you.
All right.
I have Jimbo. I won my Chicago one, my off-white joints. I had to, bro. I had to. It was like, yeah, the funny thing is, I wore them to a gig. Oh, you got them, Pueblo. That's what's up.
Oh my!
Actually,
Pueblo is big into sneakers. I gotta tell you, Pueblo is big into sneakers.
Yeah. Well, his name is Pueblo Soul, so I'm guessing.
Uh-huh.
Yo, so funny story about those off-white ones. My boy Pete, PS1, that's my brother right there. He hit me up. He's like, yo, what are you doing, bro? And I'm like, it was like over the summer, like Labor Day weekend. I'm like, I don't know, I got a gig somewhere. He's like, cancel it. I was like, what? He's like, cancel it. You're coming with me to the Hamptons. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. I don't ask no questions. So he
Yep.
calls me back and he's like, yo, um, yeah, we're opening for a Lesso. And I was like, what? Where? He's like, I don't know, some rich guy's house. And I'm like, all right. That sounds convincing. So I'm like, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I know Alessa's about to flex right now. So I says, yo, you know what? I'm breaking these out tonight, bro.
Oh my
so,
god.
so I wore them. Pete had on Pete had on the Alexander joints. And then and I was like, yo, I'm definitely wearing those. But Alesso had on Louis V sneakers with
Of
an
course.
Amiri shirt.
Come on. Of course he did. Hold on. Hold on. I need one more thing here. And we got.
Yo,
Oh,
Jimbo,
there you
it's a really stupid hobby to have the sneaker shit, bro.
go. All right. What do we think? We got the coquito.
Oh, all right.
Look at
Looking
that.
good. Presentation.
Uh huh.
Nah, did you use Spice from last year or we used 151?
No, we used spiced rum last year.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hold on,
Yeah,
we gotta.
my grandmother used if she didn't use Palo Viejo rum, she
Yeah,
used 151.
I love it.
Pause
Here we
that,
go.
Pueblo. Pause
Well,
that.
cheers to you, my brother. Look at
Salud.
it. Look at that coquito.
Look at
We
that.
made coquito again for Marty Rock,
Did
my
you let it
brother.
cool off?
A little. We get. Ooh, it is a little hot, but I'm gonna give it a sip because we got to do the sip for you.
Bang. Bing bang.
Mmm. Ooh, that's good. Oh, just as good as I remember it, man. Just as good as I remember. Ooh, and I
How is it
remember.
with the raisins though?
Oh, it's so. I'm trying to remember what I feel like it's stronger this year. Maybe I used because I used a cup and a half,
Okay.
or maybe last year I didn't use a cup, or I mean I only used a cup. I feel like it's a little bit stronger, but I also think it needs to sit for a little bit because I just made it. Like your grandmother probably you weren't drinking it right away, right? She was probably making it and keeping it for at least a little while, right?
Yeah, like a day. You probably drank it like the day after.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and I got shout out to the homies at Collins and Coop. Those are that's my bar.
You got a hero? Oh, I thought you got a hero. I thought you was about to bust out with the Italian hero.
He's like, yo, Jimmy, I didn't know it was that kind of show.
Yo, I thought you was gonna bust out with the Italian hero.
Oh my gosh. No, that's only a Neil Jackson show. He be eating meat all the time. Pause.
Pause.
No, so my buddies at Collins and Coop, Doc Martin way, motherfucker. Love Neil Jackson. Neil, you're the man.
That's my man.
So I wanted to make sure I got the clear bottles, and I got one of the bigger ones for
Nice.
behind me.
For the neighbor.
Yep, and then I got for one of my homies. It's not a hero. Don't get excited, Marty, but I got one of the smaller ones, and this bar shop has everything, and it's great. So I'm gonna remember what you said. I'm gonna put the like your grandmother did. I'm gonna put how many? What? 2, 3 cinnamon sticks?
Yeah, 2 sticks. 2 sticks.
We're gonna put 2
Depending
sticks.
on the size, the bigger bottle gets 2, the smaller gets 1.
Yep.
You don't want the cinnamon to overpower it,
Here we go. And I'm gonna
because then
fill
that
these.
shit just tastes like oatmeal.
Yeah. Oh God, no. Yeah, we don't want that because then you gotta shake it, and I feel like you need to be able to shake it up, and it's.
Yeah,
But man, this is good. This is.
I'm glad. Enjoy that, my brother. Yo, Jimbo. So, if you go to listen, when you come to New York, if you're gonna have hey, Rainy, what's up, Rainy?
Oh,
If you gonna
Irene,
have a
what's up?
if you go Jimbo, if you're gonna have chopped cheese, you gotta go to Haji's in Harlem. That's the only place to go. Haji's, Hajjis, Haji's.
Are
When
they
you
open
order
late?
at the register, I think so. I haven't been there in a minute, but with COVID, that shit fucked up everybody's hours. Like cafeteria not even open 24 hours no more. This shit, nothing is fucking sacred no more,
I could tell you stories about my trips to cafeteria.
bro.
I think we
Bro, not even Copelia is not open 24/7 no more. Like this is, yeah, bro.
Cherry
But
Valley.
yeah,
That's Queens.
yo, you gotta hit Haji's.
Okay. Maybe we make a trip out there and we grab Neil and we
Lit.
go during the afternoon and we go up to Haji's.
Yeah, it's like right on 125th.
Hmm.
It's fire. You
I
gotta
probably
get it with everything.
Yep, and we'll
You
go
got
with
you
you.
get it.
So there we
Yeah, you
go.
get it with the lettuce, ketchup, and mayo.
Ooh, now you're
Crack in your
making me
mouth.
hungry, man. I'm drinking
Yeah,
coquito.
you
I'm
see that?
getting hungry
You
after
made
this.
me hungry. I thought you was unwrapping a fucking hero, son. I thought we was about to get a little piece.
Oh my god! All right, so last year we did it, and we got to do it again this year. We made your signature cocktail, but I got to ask you the fast five, man. I got to do fast five questions for
Let's
you.
do it. Let's
All
do
right.
it. Yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I remember that one.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. I saw. Okay, all right. Wait, you know what? We're gonna do two sets of fast five. We're gonna do last year's, and then
Bet.
we're gonna do this year's. All right. All right. Let's do it. All right. Holiday edition 2020, old school for the OG right here. Holiday
Bet.
edition, fast five. Number one, Christmas tree, real or fake, and it's right behind you.
Fake. Fake. 100%.
Why
Fake.
fake? I ask.
Cause I'm never home. I'm not trying to be cleaning up like shit. And I mean, why kill a Christmas tree? You know how long it takes to grow one of them Christmas trees? Like 25 years. You know what I mean? Like for what? Kill that shit for a month? Nah, bro.
Okay. What is
Marty
one?
Rock is for the environment.
I love it. Not Fast and Furious, Fast Five. Thank you, Pueblo. All right. Number two. What is one thing you must have on your dinner table at Christmas time?
Avocado.
Avocado. Okay. I don't remember
100%.
last year. Okay.
100%.
Number three.
And the
Best.
big one, not the little one that come in the netted bag. I'm talking about that big shiny joint, not the little joints they be having at Chipotle. See, those are a dub. You gotta have the big joint, the Florida joint.
Well, I get my avocados from Mexico, man. They only grow the small ones. The only big things out of Mexico are the piñas for the tequila.
Facts.
All right. Number three. Best Christmas gift you ever received.
I think it was my turntables.
Yep. I remember that
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Best Christmas memory. Number four.
My son being born. He was born
Oh,
on the 10th.
that's awesome, man. Cheers to you, buddy. I love that. You know what? Biggest heart. Biggest person.
Cheers.
Biggest heart. I love you, brother.
Cheers.
Mm. All right. Number five is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Absolutely.
Yes. All right.
100%.
Come at me if you say it's not. I'm telling you, I'm living in LA. Nakatomi Plaza, man. Shots fired. All right. Let's do it. 2021.
Yeah.
This is
Bing bong.
This is Bing Bong. This is not a holiday edition. This is just the fall edition. Yo, Concrete's in the house. What is
Concrete.
up?
All the OGs coming out.
OG's
For the
coming
kids.
out. Yo, Concrete, I'm gonna bring you a bottle of this homemade coquito that I did with some of the recipe from Marty Rock and the OG. Oh man, this shit will get you turned up. I'm already feeling pretty warm inside right now. That's
That shit just came off the stove, bro. Don't be silly, Jimmy.
all right.
I mean,
Here we go. Number one, 2021 edition. What is the one app on your phone you could not live without?
Instagram.
Really? Okay. I like it. Instagram. Number two, this is a good one. What is the best advice you've ever received?
If you ever want to make God laugh, tell him your plans.
Really? That's good advice. I like that. If you ever want to make God laugh, tell him your plan.
Yep. Because everything's on his time and not yours.
I like it. I like that. That's a good one. I like that one. All right. Number three. What is one food that you will absolutely not eat, and not allergy related, but just one thing that you're like, nah, B, I'm not doing that.
Olives.
Olives?
Yeah, it's between olives And what's that egg that the Filipinos be eating? That it got like a fetus in it?
Oh hell,
Balot, I think it's called.
either
Is it balot? Is it? My
maybe.
Filipinos, chime in, chime in.
Ah.
Balot, some shit like that.
Oh shit, we got a raid. Party Elf, what's going on? Thank you so much
Literally.
for sitting here with DJ Marty Rock. Thank you guys so
Balut, there it
much.
is. See that? Nah,
Balot,
it's a dub for me.
balot. There
Mm-mm.
you go.
Not happening.
You're not
Not
eating the
happening.
balot. I see.
Negative. I'm not. I'm not. Mm-mm. I'm not eating the abortion, bro. It's not happening. It's a chicken abortion. Nah, B.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that's crazy.
Not I.
All right, hold on. So for anybody that's joining us, welcome to the Daily Cocktail. This is the virtual bar. We're interviewing tonight DJ Marty Rock from New York City. Big Poppy himself is in the house, and
Yeah.
we made a little bit of a coquito for him. He gave me a little bit of the family recipe here, a couple of tips and tricks, and we made some holiday coquito for you. So if anybody doesn't know, this is like a Puerto Rican version of eggnog, and I actually like this better than regular eggnog. I had regular eggnog at Thanksgiving, and I like this one better. Wifey doesn't this so good, and she made it last year. So,
Jay Sean. Not the tank top and flip flops. Yo, the balut with the tank tops and flip flops is crazy.
but yo, shout out to the Pantry Elf. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. We got a lot of OGs in the chat. Shout out to the raids that we got from Party Elf, Pantry Elf. I'm sorry, and then also Shoot Your Shot Sports. Thank you guys and everybody that's been hanging out. And thank you, Marty Rock. Marty's been chilling all night, and it's like after midnight in New York City. So
Nah, we good. We cooling, bro.
I
We
appreciate.
here. We understood the assignment, Jimbo.
Nah, nah. All right. So we said, and we're doing the Fast Five now. So the Fast Five is five questions from Marty Rock and just brief answers.
Balut and olives.
And we did the holiday edition. Now we're going to the regular. And he just answered, what is the number one food that you will absolutely not eat? And you said olives. No, that's all olives. So like pit it, like anything, no olives.
Anything. Anything. I'm not an olives guy. I
Okay.
got gagged. Pause. When I walk through the olive bar by the olive bar in the supermarket, I get the whiff of them olives. I'm like, eh. Nah, that's not
So
it, B.
you would rather eat like sardines and shit than olives?
Nah, I'd rather eat spam than olives. Like out the can.
All right. If Trey was here, she would appreciate this. But I had some spam musabi down here. It's like some Hawaiian breakfast, and it was actually really good. And they cut it up into
Oh yeah,
like,
nah, the spam be hitting.
yo, it's good. So
That's
Trey,
enough. That's hood food right there. Like, yo, you make spam with some white rice and an egg.
done.
Good, bro.
I love it. A little bit of
Good.
sriracha, some hot sauce on that.
Yeah, gotta have the PK. You gotta have the hot sauce.
I bought a can of spam. My wife's like, "What the fuck you gonna do with this?" And I'm like, "Don't worry about
Or corned beef for the corned beef.
it." All right, number 4. If you could meet one famous person, dead or alive, and have dinner with them, who would it be?
DJ AM.
Wow. Why?
I just want to pick his brain apart. You know
Yeah.
what? Fuck that. I just want to tell him thank you for the
Yeah.
influence he had over my life. You know what I mean? Like just the doors he opened for us and the possibilities. I mean, like, and I feel like we deal with a lot of the same demons, like the demon of addiction. You know what I mean? Like that's it's hard. You know what I mean? So like, and
Yeah.
he just set an example that you could do it. You know what I mean? Like you could fuck all that shit, focus on the bag. You know what I mean?
Always securing the bag, man. Always got to secure
Yeah, man.
the bag. All right. Number 5. If you were
Famous box baloney.
yeah. So I'm actually gonna sub one out for this one because you're not drinking anymore, and I respect that. So
Right.
I'm gonna ask you something different. If
Nah,
you could,
you could ask what my drink of choice was.
no.
Was that the question?
I got a better one for you because this one I know the people will appreciate.
Okay.
If you pass on one of your personality traits to the next generation, what would it be?
My loyalty.
See, and that's why That's why I wanted that one because that one is that's awesome. 100%, 100% loyalty. I love
You gotta be loyal, man. You gotta be loyal to each other, bro.
it.
I mean,
Yep.
you can't forget about nobody, bro. The same people that were here, you know. Listen,
Hmm.
man, it was the pandemic was hard, man, and for people to throw bits and subscribe every month, $5, $6, you know what I mean? That means the fucking world, bro. Because everybody was fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just means the world, you know. So
Hmm.
like anytime anybody comes to New York and they're like, yo, I want to see you or I want to, whatever. 9 times out of 10, I'd rather just go out and grab a slice with you or something than have you deal with the bullshit door guy. You know what I mean? At my club or whatever. I just hit me up, yo. We'll go out for a slice of pizza on me, or
Hmm.
whatever. So it's just that just means the world to me. You know what I mean? Like being able to just show love back and no matter who the fuck I open for or where I tour at, I'm always gonna be me. I'm always gonna be the hood rat from the Bronx.
Hmm. No, definitely, dude. You know what? I agree, and it's that kind of loyalty and that just being humble. I feel like I think it's something that I would love to pass on is just being humble and just knowing it's like you might know everybody in the world, you might know every door guy, you might be able to get into every club, first VIP to everything, but you know what? It's how you like present yourself with that I think is really like we got to get a little bit more humble nowadays and just and exactly what you said. Like, you know what? Whatever you need, you just let me know. I'm 3,000 miles away, and if you called me and you were like, "Yo, Jimmy, I need you," I would be there in a heartbeat because that's
Bro, you
like,
literally sent something to my doorstep, you dickhead. Like, yo, this guy posts a fucking hook on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, my man got a daddy hook on his Tumi. I'm like, yo, this shit look kind of fly because you can't have like the regular daddy hook, the one that goes on the cart. You can't do that. Can't put that on the fly Tumi,
nope,
So I'm like, yo, that hook is fire. Where'd you get it from? So my son hits me like, yo, what's your Addy? And it's the holiday. Something he gonna send me a holiday card like with his son and his daughter. I'm like, bet. Yo, I get to the crib and I see like an Amazon package. I'm like, my girl's like, now what did you order? And I'm like, nothing. I'm dead ass. I didn't order nothing. And I fucking open it and it's the hook. I said, this nigga, man. You're the
yo, man,
man, bro.
same thing. What'd you order now? Uh,
It is.
I'm telling you, man.
It
Yo,
is.
this when you
Look at this
travel.
a fly ass dad hook. Look, bang, we out here hooking, baby.
I'm telling you, yo, all you need to do, clip that shit in and use that on the airplane. I use that hook,
Mm.
and it's so small, just hooks on your bag. But yeah, man, but you know what? That's what I like. I like to do that kind of stuff. If you were to tell me, yo, I love that. What does it hurt for me to do something nice and just like,
Nah, I appreciate that, bro. I really do. Jay Chong, man, I'm shout out to Jay Chong, bro. He's the man, like literally. Like I've never met him personally, but my son is like even he like made me like, yo, I'm gonna help you with your emotes. Oh snap, big ass Smith in the chat.
yo,
What is
Big Ed
that?
Smith, what's up, man?
Is that is Chi Town? What it is? Is that a Squid Game emoji? What is
I don't know. That's dope though. All right.
that?
We got everybody hanging out in the chat with us tonight.
Yo,
We
everybody's
have a hype
chilling.
train
Everybody's
too.
chilling.
Yo, we got a hype train. Oh shit! Thank you guys.
Where's the hype train? I see no hype train.
I didn't. I think because it's.
Oh snap! There is a hype train. Look at that.
I didn't even realize
Calm
that we had a
down.
hype train. Holy
Hold
shit!
on.
Thank you guys. I didn't even realize that we had a
Calm
hype
down.
train going on.
Calm
Jim,
down. This how we giving it up. Hold up.
oh,
This how we giving it up.
yo, you're awesome, brother. I love you, man. That's awesome. Irene, I
Hold on.
was wondering why I started seeing like. Wait, I started seeing like people subscribing, and I appreciate that. Original Stir Fry.
Bang. Here it is.
Shit, the OG. What's going on? Great to have you in here.
Boom. Drop
Um,
the drop the 5 piece for that ass real
what?
quick. Know what I mean?
Oh, Marty. Thank you, Marty, man. You don't have to do
There we
that.
go. Hype chain complete, baby.
Marty Rock dropping the five. Pow, 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 pow,
Come
pow,
on,
pow.
man. Come on, we working now.
Awesome. So then all right. So we have a good group of people in. So I want to hold on. I want to share the recipe that we made for you because if anybody is the first time to the Daily Cocktail, We are a bar mixology show. We do virtual cocktails during COVID. I was like, yo, I'm going to bring the bar to all of you. And we did that. And then we started interviewing incredible people. And Marty Rock, he blessed me last year around this time, and we made some holiday beverages with him. And we did it again this year. I said, we got to bring him back. It's also going to be his birthday soon. I'm not going to sing you happy birthday. Don't worry about that. But it's going to be his
Sagittarius season.
and we made him this. So we did it last stream. We did it this one. We made coquito. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, coquito is Puerto Rican eggnog. It's a traditional holiday beverage. And what the ingredients that we used for coquito, we have. So I have a little bit in here, and I got some bottles. I'm going to bottle it up, but it is literally about. So it's almost like a punch. I would say I made it like a punch. So it's like a cup and a half of spiced rum, and I soaked raisins in the rum for like an hour and a half. I'm
Yo,
telling
did
you,
we just hit level 3? Time out. Did we just hit level 3?
we hit level
I
3.
can't shit in me.
Oh, coded.
Nah, yeah, B.
Thank you so much for gifting subs. Everybody gifting and subscribing.
My God.
Hype train
He
and
coded.
months, man. Yo, you guys, it's a Christmas
Shit.
miracle. Hold on. So I'm gonna post this on my Instagram, but the recipe was spiced rum, and you infuse that with raisins. You just let the raisins sit in that rum. Then we used evaporated milk, condensed milk, cream of coconut milk, and then a little bit of cinnamon, vanilla, and nutmeg. We blended all that up, and then Marty gave me a little secret: is you take whatever you're gonna drink and you heat it. You heat it up a little bit, and then you serve it warm. Typically, like eggnog is served cold. You wouldn't heat it up, but we heated up the coquito, and it's
Yeah, you could all shit.
mhm.
Pueblo with the 5 piece too, my man.
Yo, Pueblo Soul, thank you, and thank you to everybody for the rate. Wow,
Yo, level 4.
we're on level 4. Yo, you guys,
Wow.
thank you so much.
Look what I started, bro.
Marty Rock, man, bringing me the holiday spirit. I love it. Thank you, guys.
Dude.
That's
If you guys want a little more kick to your coquito, you could fuck with the rums. It doesn't necessarily have to be a spiced rum. You know, if you're on a budget, since he's just giving it to people, you don't necessarily want to use like top shelf shit. Like if you're selling it, obviously you want to use top shelf, like Bacardi or Bacardi 151 or Captain Morgan, right? The spice rum. Is that top shelf spice rum though? Like, is that?
like you can use Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan is a good top shelf spice rum, or you could use like if you're gonna use spice, you can use dark rum. You could use like what's Papa's Pilar is a really good one.
Okay.
Down from Florida, and there are you could use Appleton. That's a really good one.
Definitely don't use Hennessy. Hennessy does not belong in coquito. Somebody clip this. Hennessy does not fucking belong in coquito. Neither does pistachio. Neither does motherfucking Nutella. Stop. Stop butchering the recipe, you uncultured swines. Stop.
Yo, that's something I would tell my son. Nutella does not belong in coquito.
Word to my mother. Like, yo, people making Nutella flavored coquito and peppermint coquito. Like, no.
The original.
Oh, level 5? Bro, what's wrong?
Oh, we made level.
Why y'all acting like this? Who made y'all?
Oh my God, guys, thank you so much. Level 5 hype train shit.
Oh man, my man Dakota giving out subs.
Subs, Pueblo.
With a 5 piece too. All right, brother.
We're 113%. Wow, damn.
Level 5. That's amazing, man. I can't.
Is level 7 right now. If Will Lifestyle was here,
like, unfashionable pick. Jay Chong, good looking for dropping that 5 piece, bro. I appreciate you.
Jay Chong, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much.
We all showing love to a real one, bro. Jimmy, you one of the most genuine people I've ever met in my life, bro. And that's dead ass. And I can't wait to wrap my arms around Jay Chong. No pause, yo. And you too, Irene.
I know. I gotta go up and see them. They're not too far away from me. So we definitely have to get up there and we have to go see them. I got to get my ass out to Chicago and go see Jimbo, Slice, and Richie from Shoot Your Shot Sports. These guys are awesome. And did I hit my view count? I think so. Yes. So we've had total view count so far
Uh-huh.
5,011 total views for
Fire.
the cocktail.
Fire.
That's like, and I was thinking
Good
about it.
for
And
you.
asked me like, "Are you still going to stream?" And I'm like, I love doing this. Like, I love connecting with the community, and I love being able to.
Triple vaxxed.
There you go. Don't worry.
Irene's vaxxed and waxed. Let's do it.
Max, oh my gosh, you're gonna come out with the shirt with that. Jimbo's like, no, man, you're not. We're not coming to. You're not coming to Chicago in the wintertime. We're going.
Big Ed actually went to Chicago, bro. I was there for like 8 hours, bro. I did a Pride festival with Nina Sky, and we was in and out. And then I went to bounce. I got drunk, and we left at like 4 in the morning. Shit was ridiculous.
Yo, John, I bet. I bet Marty smells like Lupia and CK1. I can't get him to me.
Nah, it's Aqua de Joe
I was
and
about to
new
say
Timberlands
it's Aqua de Gio and maybe rice and
and
beans.
new Timberlands. You know I got the freshies too, bro. I have to get the freshies.
Oh man. So when I met Marty and he was talking about it, he's like, yo man, I got my Tim's on. We rocking. Hold on, wait, where are they?
I have to get the freshies, bro. Well, man, you gotta get the fresh jump offs. You have to. If you could smell this, bro, it smell like hope.
It's like, oh, I love it. Yeah, getting new Tim's is like getting a fresh Yankee hat, man. It's just
Alright,
like they're just crisp and they smell good and it's awesome.
that's another thing. I got way too many Yankee hats. Don't even get me started with the fitted.
Oh, this one I've had. Look at this. This one I've got and it had the American flag on it. I don't even know they make this one anymore.
Nah, that's an official one though, cause it's black under it. See, we call those black nasty.
Uh
You got, look, you got like so this is like a newer joint. We got the patchwork,
oh.
you know what I
Okay.
mean? Right? And then you got the Big Apple right here,
Oh, that's a dope
right?
one. I like that one.
And then we got the Statue of Liberty. You know, they twin it.
There you go.
And then
I
you
like.
gotta have the gray bottom or the green bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is a collabo right here. This is a newer brand out of the city. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but the shit lit.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then
I
we
love
got a gray bottom.
they do a Yankee hat drop. I always have to get like a special like Yankee hat. Like I love them. And my
Yo,
dad
what's your matter of fact? What's your size? I'm gonna copy one, bro. What size you rocking?
7 1/8.
Bet. I got you, bro.
All right. All right.
We the same. Oh, we the same size too.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I
nice.
got you, bro.
Most like said, Marty, do a shoe stream, at least 4 hours worth of content.
Nah. You already seen all my heat, bro. That's it.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god.
I got basic joints. Like I got the Sakai's. That's pretty basic. That's it.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, these I hit on the app. I didn't even have to pay resale for these. I hit up any of my plugs. I got lucky.
Wait, you got that one lucky swipe on the app. You don't get
That's
many of
it.
those.
That's it. That's pretty much it. That's
Mm.
pretty much it.
This is gonna be so good when it cools down and it's nice and cold. Oh
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the Travises too. Shut up, Dakotas.
man. Dakota's gonna send you a Boston Red Sox hat.
Yeah, nah, never that.
So wait, so I know I don't want to keep you too much later, man. I know it's getting late out there, but I want to give you a chance to tell everybody what you got going on. Tell us a little bit about where we can find you in New York. Let us know like what's good with you, or could we see a Marty Rock stream again maybe one day soon? Like what's going on, man? Tell us what's up.
Yeah, I mean, catch me in the bottle service clubs in New York. They're not very welcoming at the door. So I would much rather have lunch or dinner with you than have the door guy embarrass me and not let you in.
I'm here with Marty Rock. No, man, you got to go to the back of the line.
Nah, for real though. But yeah, I'm in the city almost every week. Um, I am starting a new residency in Philly, which is going to be twice a month in 2022.
Awesome.
I'm bringing in the new year. The first week of 2022, I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami, bitch. And we're working on Newcastle, UK right now, which is
Wow.
pretty dope.
That's
That's
awesome.
just my since my ass never had a passport, so I gotta get one. And and yeah, we're just gonna keep putting on for the city. And I hope to see all you guys. Like you coming to New York, you hit me on the IG if you don't have my number already, and we'll go get a chopped cheese or we'll get a pizza, something, whatever, however
Mm.
you see fit. And yes, it's pizza with a K. Fuck your life. All right.
The only real pizza is New York. I'm sorry, Jimbo. I can't fuck with that Chicago pizza. Big Ed Smith, I'm sorry.
With that
I have
mozzarella
respect
soup,
for you guys
the
always trying.
mozzarella soup bowl.
Nah, I can't. If I got to eat it with a fork and a knife, it's not pizza. I'm sorry.
Nah, bro.
I did.
Fuck off, guys.
I will say they opened up a Joe's Pizza and a Prince Street Pizza up in LA, and I had it.
Ew.
But I got to tell you, it wasn't bad. It was the closest thing to remind me of New York pizza. I swear. I got to tell you, it was
I
pretty
don't
good.
know, man. Listen, where was I? I was in, where were we at? Oh, we was in Cali. I was in the Bay. I was in Sacramento. And we was looking for breakfast, me and the drummer. And the first shit that came up was Brooklyn Bagels. And we both simultaneously said, hell no.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome, dude. Oh, dude.
But yeah, I'm on Instagram at it's Marty Rock.
Yeah.
You already know Marty Rock, 4 a.m. is the
Hmm.
gang gang. As far as Twitch goes, I might be on soon. Um, I'm kind of working out like a whole day job situation or whatever right now, but um, yeah, I might be back on Twitch sooner than later. But yeah, I mean, listen, I don't. If you guys gonna expect to see my sneakers on my Instagram, I really don't post my sneakers because I'm not really a collector. I wear my sneakers. I don't resell my shit. I don't. I mean, I don't like. I wear my joints to clubs. They get alcohol on them. I gotta wipe them down in the morning. Like, if I wear my joints.
I love it. You're like, no, 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 I wear mine.
No, no, I dare wear them.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome, brother. Well, I appreciate you coming on tonight. This has been. It's like we. That's the best part when you bring on incredible people like yourself. You never miss a beat. It's like we just saw each other. We were just
Facts.
hanging, and now we're just drinking some coquito together, and we're
Yes,
chilling.
sir.
But next time I see you, we're gonna be in New York. I'm gonna be in New York in 2 weeks. So I gotta
God
text
willing.
you
God
and we can
willing.
set up what we're gonna do and
Yeah,
get together
if
and
our
this.
bum ass mayor doesn't shut down the fucking airports.
No, hell no. You'll still see me in New York. If anything, that means I'm staying in New York later than I want to be. But that's a good thing. Um, But man, I really appreciate you coming back on stream. I'm so glad that we got a chance to make the coquito again, and we did it in the spirit of your grandmother. She was definitely here. I can feel it. That or it's that rum that I'm feeling right now. I don't know. Um,
My
but
brother, I appreciate you,
everybody,
yo.
everybody that's been in the chat, Jimbo Slice, the raid from Shoot Your Shot Sports, Pueblo Soul, been moderating. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so, so much. DJ Decoded, Pantry Elf gave us the raid. 14 people came coming in. People were throwing bits. Irene Fiasco. We had Jay Chong. We had all the OG people. Jay Payne, Original Stir Fry, Big Ed Smith. There was MC2 J Man popped in for a little bit too. There were so
Yeah.
many OGs that were in this chat, and
Claudia popped in.
yep,
Claudia's a day one too. But
love
listen,
it.
man, I wanna thank Jimmy. Thank you for having me, my brother. I love you, bro. Thank you for everybody dropping 5 pieces and subs and shit. And listen, happy holidays. I miss y'all. I love y'all, and I hope you are all well. And yo, you if I find out you come to New York, it's gonna be problems if you don't hit me up. I love y'all.
Marty, man,
Gang bang.
Bing bong. I love you, man. Hold on, we gotta figure out who we're gonna raid tonight. Let's see who's on right now.
Who we rating out to?
We raiding out to. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? We got a Tuesday night, a couch takeover. We're gonna go and visit Chris Rogers because he's a good guy. We want to get him on the show too. Hold on. ROD or ROG? Hold up. Let's see. ROG.
Big ad. Maybe one day I'll be back. I'll be back. Maybe one day.
We got to get you, and we gotta get you out here too, and coming out to San Diego, brother. We got to get you playing in some.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta hit Kevin, man. Like I gotta hit Kevin because I've done El Chingon in Fort Worth like 40 times.
Dude, the El Chingon down here you would love the El Chingon in San Diego. You would be like, this is my home. These are my people.
But all right, so
Um,
we rating out right now.
yeah, we're gonna rate out. So, guys,
Uh,
thank you again so much for coming through, Marty, my brother. Thank you again so
love you, bro. Appreciate
so
you.
much. Thank you,
Till
everybody.
again.
Have a great night. Everybody, stay for the raid. We're raiding into
Yes.
I Am Chris
Don't go
Rogers.
nowhere.
Throw out all the daily cocktail emotes. If you got the subs, please use them. Send some love to Chris Rogers. And guys, thank you. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you for everything. Have an amazing night. And I will see you all again in the streams. Marty, thank you again, brother. Have a great holiday. Drink your cocktails. Enjoy. And we will see you guys all again soon. Cheers.
Peace.
I think.
Oh, that's
think
who that
we
is
out.
right there.
Hold on.
Yo.